Knicks fan, been a Knicks fan my whole life. Julius Randle needs to be traded. My opinion, I don't know the man personally. I don't have no insider information. I just read body language. He doesn't seem happy. He only seems happy when he's the main focal point. Quickly, hell of a game yesterday. And it seemed like Quickly was not getting the support from the leader, quote unquote, the best player on the team, because I still think Brunson is the best player on the team. But that's a whole nother story. But we was there live, and Quickly get air ones. You know how your teammates run to you, give you 5 while you go to the free throw line. Randle is all the way on the other end of the court. You know, body language says it all. And last night, Randle's body language tells me, I hope he's not a Knick next season. I'm sorry. I respect what he's done for us. I respect what he's brought to the table. All-star. We getting in the playoffs this year. We was in the playoffs 2 years, so he got us to the playoffs 2 years. But if your body language says you don't want to be here as a Knicks fan, I don't want you here. So good riddance, I hope. But big shout out to Quickly. Your opinion on last night, as far as right now, the topic, Julius Randle's body language.
Even before the game started, they were shooting around. We didn't really see him at shooting around. Yeah, we didn't see him at shooting around.
I said, yo, where's your man at? But go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, yeah. That's exactly what it was. It was with urgency. It wasn't like maybe even concerned, like, yo, what's going on? And he came out kind of late. And even when he's always done this. When they announce their names, when they're doing the introductions, he's always like mad, you know, like not lazy about it, but like he doesn't care. You know, and it's cool. Like I think if it was the same guy that led to winning and not these temper tantrums, I think we wouldn't care. But all these things, for me, as much as he would think it doesn't matter, I think it does. Because maybe he scores 57 and he sees that he does the same thing anyway. So why would he even change? But I think there's no way he's studying great leadership. He ain't reading about, you know, he ain't, there's no way you were around Kobe and you got that from him. There's just no way.
But hold on. The history, I'm sorry to cut you off. But if you're wanting to be a great player, if you want to be looked at as a superstar, whatever franchise you play for, you should know their history. For one, you have Clyde Frazier on the sidelines. You know what he represents. We can laugh and joke and this and that, but he represents greatness. He represents toughness, discipline. Yo, he just represents it all.
He represents
New York City.
He represents the point guard for what was the greatest team of the 70s, a lot of people say.
Patrick Ewing, Willis Reed, God rest his soul. These guys were New York. So
it's what, stay right there. Stay with Clyde.
Yes.
Before the game started, we didn't get to see this because we were there. But Clyde, I seen a replay. He said he wasn't happy with what Julius Randle was doing.
See?
He said, yo, you got to take a page out of...
Hold on. We didn't even see that. So that's how you know we on to something. Go ahead.
Right. Because when I seen Clyde, I came in front. But it's like, yeah, it's Clyde Frazier. Like, I'm not a starstruck dude, but I know it's symbolic for me. Like, damn, he still represents the era that we won and just that, you know, as a Knicks fan. So when he's saying this, he said, yo, Willis Reed would have never done that. You got to take a page out of Willis Reed's book. It's his night tonight. And that's something he just never would have done. And it was just anyone, even when Patrick Ewing was there for the video tribute, we didn't get to see it, but I guess it was on TV.
Right.
Willis Reed, one of the greats ever. I always look to him or whatever. Even if you got to fake it, sometimes a lot of things that are cliche for a reason, as my man KG says. We don't realize it because we look at it as corny, but nah, you're the leader. You're the guy everyone looks to. As much as Jalen Brunson should not be the leader. And you don't have to be the vocal guy. Maybe that's not who you are, but don't get in your own way. We always talk about this. Get out of your own way. And this stuff does. It just does.
Listen, I'm going to say this. just real quick, lightly off topic, but it's still Knicks talk. When LeBron, which we know on any team is the best player on his team, if one of his teammates is going off, he's happy for him. He's jumping up and down. He's hugging the dude. Randle quickly, literally had 40 in 3 quarters. Not one time did I see you excited for your brother, for your teammate, for your friend. Not one time. Did you see how ballistic the Knicks was going when he went for 57?
Right.
Once again, body language says it all. You mad when we winning, you mad when we losing. Now I'm saying to myself, it's time to go. If you're not happy here, let us know so we can get somebody for you